Hello everybody and welcome to the season 37 running of the Hollywood Casino 400 at Kansas Speedway. On the pole for this race, we have the 38 of Carter Friesen. On the outside is the 14 of Sharona Evans. In row 2 we have the 43 of Jesse Martinez and the 31 of Wyatt Quayle. Row 3 we have the 88 of Dylan Kroom and the 24 of Austin Stitzel. Row 4 has the 41 Alexander Rowe and the 19 of Toby Smith. And rounding out the field, the top 10 are the 16 of Chase Bell and the 10 car of John Gilbert. Excuse me. And our winner from last weekend at Dover, Anthony Then, starts not too far behind in the 18th position, looking to win for the third time this season after winning for the second time last weekend at Dover. He and Eli Bright now have 2 wins so far this season, and we're only in our 9th race of season 37 of the Pokemon Cup series. So now, without further ado, let's take you trackside for the command to fire up the engines.
Drivers, start your engines!
Next weekend will be our 10th race of the season. How about that? But anyway, cars roll off the track. And this is a different Kansas. This is the up-to-date Kansas I was able to find. Hopefully the racing will be a lot better than what we've had, the other Kansas we ran in the past couple seasons. Especially with this new aero package. So we'll see how well the aero package works here at Kansas in this version. Because this version tends to be a little wacky. But hopefully with the new aero package, it's going to be realistic and it's going to be fun. Pace car comes to pit road as Carter Friesen, the defending champion, leads the field with the green flag, and we're underway in the Hollywood Casino 400 at Kansas Speedway. Wyatt Quayle is in the lead. And here comes Dylan Kroom. They're going 3 wide now. Dylan Kroom is going to lead the first lap of the race. And following behind him, Austin Stitzel, his teammate. This is going to be a lot of fun. Look at how packed these guys are. This is what the aero package is. This is what the aero package is supposed to do. Make racing a lot closer at tracks like these, and at the same time more exciting. Oh no, they're gonna wreck! Huge crash! Chase Bell has spun. Handful of cars were involved. 52 was hit. The 3 car, that's Eli Bright. Anthony Then was involved. And the 52 Joseph Romanek, 43 damage. And there's another spin. Another crash. A few more cars involved. So we had 2 wrecks to kick off the race. Wow. Let's look back at the wrecks. I mean, wow, this was a mess. On the second lap of the race, they started to crash. I mean, this aero package has some benefits and it has some flaws. Wow. The 9 car got into the wall. It was I don't know what happened to that 9 car. He got into the wall there, and he made contact with 38 Friesen, and then the 48 spun with him. And then that's where the car started to be involved in. Oh boy. That's crazy. More cars stalled, Paul, and they just got away from that first crash, by the way. And then they get involved in this one. Kirker involved, and Toby Smith also spun. Wow. All of them caught up in the smoke. There you see the smoke. They couldn't see where they were going. And they just crashed into one another. And that's how the wreck started. Wow. That is amazing. Well, let's look back at the first wreck that brought out the caution in the first place. So let's see what happened right here. Chase Bell Looks like they were almost going 4 wide right here. Looks like Wyatt Quayle. Looks like, yeah, they got too close. Right here. There you see Wyatt Quayle was stuck in the middle, and those cars wrecked out. Yikes. Those were the cars involved in the wreck, and those guys just got away from that wreck, and then they get involved in near the start-finish line. There you see them cars piling up as well. And there's the crash. There's the second crash right here near the start-finish line. Acevedo was hit. Ooh, by the 47 car. There's 47 also spinning as well. So that's why the yellow came out. Looks like Austin Stitzel will be your leader under caution. How about that? 24 car takes the lead under the yellow flag. And we'll see if anyone will pit. No one's going to pit. No leaders are going to pit right now. So Austin Stitzel will lead us back to the green. There you see the drivers involved. Romanuk, Evans, Friesen, Francis, Kirker, and Castillo are out, and so is Hunter. And everybody else too, and I believe Acevedo and Roger Ray involved as well. 31 cars are left, so it's a quarter of the field already left. So we're back to the green flag at Kansas, and Austin Stitzel's in front. And here comes John Gilbert. Ah, shoot. My bad with the camera. My apologies. At least Eli Bright's still running this race. But the 10 car is in the lead now. John Gilbert takes it. We're going to have a lot of passes for the lead, I'm sure, with this new error package. It's going to feel like Daytona or Talladega, but man, we're in for an exciting finish. Here's the 17 car. That is Edith Cardoza. Gonna go down the middle. Zach Fitzwater gonna bump her out for second place. Probably trying to help out his teammate. And here comes the 21 of Joman Coleman. So we got 2 race winners in the top 3. We could see a third 2-time winner this season. The veterans really showing what they've got here in the series. Here comes Zach Fitzwater. Looks low. Might have a chance to pass the 10 on this next lap. Let's see if he will go down low or we'll try to help out Gilbert. Might try to help out Gilbert, but here comes the 21 Joman Coleman. Here comes the 00 as well. That is the team. That is led by Christian Vargas. 10 car pulls a little bit ahead now. We'll see how far it will go now at this point. Ooh, the 1 car. Try to fight back on the high line. Alex Hawkins trying to fight back a bit. Still can't quite get there. And the caution's out. Wow. That was quick. Didn't even realize the caution came out. Alright, let's see what happens let's see what brought out the second caution. And let's look back and see. Ooh, boy. 17 Edith Cardoza went flying. Not sure what happened to the 7. Oops. Not sure what happened to 17, but she just flew. She might have hit the wall. Might have hit the piece of the wall, and she and Austin Stitzel got turned. Ooh, Eli Bright. I don't know if he got hit by that 24. Oh, boy. That was a fast one. So right here, ooh, she got hit by that wall barrier. Wow, she got run over by that barrier. And Austin Stitzel was involved as well. Oh, boy. Wow. But check out the 3 car. Look at him. He was running real fast. Look at this. I mean, let's see if he hits Austin Stitzel. No, he does not. Look at that. That has got to be the move of the race right here. Look at this. Take a look at this. Talk about escaping by a nose. By a nose. That's just insane. So this is what his right side looked at. Let's go frame by frame. Look at this. Look how close that was. Wow. That was incredible. Look at that right here. Here's his view. Look at this. Here's how close they were. Wow, that is amazing. That is an amazing save by Eli Bright. That was really, really close. Wow, that is insanely close. That's... Wow, look at this. Look how close they were. Wow. I mean, this is probably the best we could give it to you. Look at this. Look at that. Look how close they were. Look at this. They could have touched. And yet he still goes on. How incredible is that? That is a close call there by the 3. Wow. That has got to be the move of the race right there. He's not in contention to win, but he's redeemed himself after being involved in that first caution for sure. Wow, that is the move of the race. My goodness. And here we go. Pit stops underway under caution for the second time. John Gilbert leads the field to pit stops under yellow. See if anybody's going to stay out. It doesn't look like anybody's going to stay out. It looks like everybody's going to go for their pit stops. So here we go. Pit stops running here at Kansas Speedway. Question is, who's going to be the one coming out on top? Looks like the 10 car will be out on top first, and he will. Wow, Joe Coleman looked like he was trying to beat out the 10 off pit road, but he wasn't able to do so, and John Gilbert just beats him out off pit road. That's real nice. Add some excitement to that fire. Here we go. It's going to be a good restart coming up, and here we go back to the green with just 10 laps to go. Wait, no, 14 to go. We've reached the halfway point. John Gilbert will be your stage winner. He'll earn the playoff point if he makes the playoffs. But here comes Joe Coleman for the lead. And he's got it away from the 10. And Brian McCason also following him as well. There he goes. 36 takes the lead. Look at Zach Fitzwater, though. He's coming. Look how fast he was, man. He just came on the trigger. And he came. And he's now coming to the lead. 12 laps to go. There's John Gilbert trying to retake that lead. Obviously trying to retake it now. Man, these Stewart Haas cars running really well so far. And another one I just saw in the top 10. How about that? Anybody could win at this point at Kansas. This has got to be the most exciting race here at this track in a long time. Brian McCason in the lead. And he's got it. He's got it over the 10. 51 Anthony Lopez behind him as well. And there's Dylan Kroom. Coming to 10 to go here at Kansas. Anybody's race. McCason leading in the 36 car. Here comes Kroom. And Joe Coleman behind him. These guys going real fast now. It's about to get more intense. Dylan Kroom in the lead now again. Just 9 laps to go. Here they come, 9 to go. Oh boy, look at Coleman getting on the bumper of Kroom. Run on that bumper. Priya McShane up to 3rd now in the 40. And Kroom's got himself a little bit of breathing room. Just 8 laps to go at Kansas. Very long 8 laps. Still could be anybody's race at this point. And Priya McShane just took 2nd place. And now 10 car wants 2nd place. Can John Gilbert clear the 40? Looks like he might. And he will do so. 6 car right behind him in the top 5. JD Figueroa in the top 5 now. Just 7 laps remain at Kansas Speedway, and the 10 car, he has nobody behind him. Oh boy, getting together. I could have sworn I saw cars getting loose. Things are getting real intense. Anthony then in the top 5, and John Gilbert's gaining ground on that 88 car. 6 laps to go. Here comes Gilbert trying to retake the lead from Kroom. Kroom is trying to block as much as he can. Kroom's got the better edge so far. Can he hold on though for another 5 laps? 5 to go for Dylan Kroom. Now Figueroa looking low for this possible second position. Might try to get Gilbert right here on this corner. Not quite there yet. He might try to give him the push though to get that lead and maybe pull off a move of his own. 4 laps to go. Kroom and Figueroa right behind the 88. This is going to get good. Here we go. Little contact, little nudge there. Somehow able to escape. Now Anthony then is going for 3rd place. And the 37 just moved to 3rd. He might have a chance to win back-to-back. 3 to go. And lap traffic ahead, by the way. Zachary DeLello. Last time he was a lap car in Michigan. He pretty much decided who won the race. Now he just held up the 88 again. And Gilbert just took the lead. Almost like Michigan. Oh man, this was almost just like Michigan. We held up the leader on the final turn and gave the win to another driver. And this might be another one here. John Gilbert in the lead. 2 to go at Kansas. Can he hold off Anthony then on the last lap? Here we go to the white flag. 1 lap to go for John Gilbert. Still trying to win in the number 10 car. Here it is. White flag is in the air. Here comes Fitzwater. Down low. He might try to help out his teammate. 2 turns left for John Gilbert. What a change of pace. My goodness. It looked like Kroom was going to win this race, and then he get held up by a lap car like Michigan. And now off the final corner, it's going to be John Gilbert collecting the race win at Kansas Speedway. A 1-2 finish for the Stewart-Haas crew. What a run for them. John Gilbert is your winner at Kansas. 3 laps to go. Came down to Zachary DeLello again with the lap traffic like in Michigan. And John Gilbert takes the checkers here at Kansas in an incredible finish. Oh, wow. John Gilbert. I mean, Kroom was heartbroken from that result. I mean, he was leading. He was on his way to a win. Lap traffic was a factor again. DeLello was once again a factor. And he held up Kroom like he held up Sebastian Kukulon in the final lap at Michigan. It was almost like it was deja vu, except with a different driver for that 13. Wow. I don't know what the 13's thinking. I mean, wow. That was the second time he was involved in lap traffic, and he decided who pretty much won the race. Yeah. So that was just bizarre. I've never had that happen. The same driver before twice, like with the lap car being DeLello affecting the result of the both races. I've never had that happen before in a single season. Wow. But it has happened, and John Gilbert is finally back in the Cup Series with a win. Wow, it's been a long time coming for John Gilbert, but he finally wins again in the Pokemon Cup Series. And well-deserved a win here at Kansas Speedway. And behind his teammate, too. So top 1-2 finish for the Stewart-Haas crew An amazing run for the team. Anyway, hope you enjoyed our race at Kansas. And until next time, we will see you guys later at New Hampshire. The Magic Mile's coming up next, so you don't want to miss that. So anyway, we will see you all later at New Hampshire.